Hey YouTube, this is a different angle than I'm used to, but I thought that this would be the best way that I would be able to show you this. This is my shell-fed Nerf rival pilot. Shells in question are these guys. Colonel Wasp Firefly shells. Open up the breech, load the shell in right there. This is harder to do because I'm looking at the camera in order to show you. Close up the breech and fire. Open up the breech again and it gravity drops. This was an incredibly easy mod to do. The shell holder, or chamber I guess, is faux barrel material from the inside of a Nerf barrel. This right here is a Retaliator barrel, and that's the barrel material right there. Colonel Wasp Firefly shells fit perfectly in there. Perfectly loose, which is important if you want to get them to eject. Let me get that. There we go. And yes, it can also take full-length darts fairly easily. Forgot I didn't prime it. There you go. And that never gets old, just being able to drop the shell out. It's an incredibly fun mod. But apart from the faux barrel material, I added an aluminum barrel, which you can just barely see behind this tape right here. The tape is there to make sure that the barrel doesn't go any further into the plunger tube or barrel material in order to accommodate for the shells. Because if this goes any further in, the shell's going to stick out, and then it's going to cause a jam, and blah, blah, blah. That aluminum barrel came from the inside of a Dart Zone blaster. I don't know which one. This Scar barrel I already have no clue who designed it or anything like that. I just know that it works. Came with my skewer bow from Foam Demic over on Etsy. The aluminum barrel makes this thing a hell of a lot more accurate, because the darts that come out of just the shell, they perform pretty well, but I just wanted a little bit more accuracy, so hence aluminum barrel and Scar barrel. I had to do some modification to the blaster itself. As you can see here, there's a hole. I had to file out a little channel in there so the shells could gravity drop reliably, because otherwise they would bump into that lip where the little indentation is. So yeah, I don't care about cosmetics. If there's a hole in there, there's a hole in there. As long as this thing can shoot the shells, I'm happy. I've been having a lot of fun just loading in a shell, firing, letting it drop out. It's just been a constant loop for the past few hours. Came up with this mod super late last night, and it worked like a dream. So I decided to expand upon it a little bit. So yeah, Nerf rival pilot. Take shells. It's like a poor man's breaking wind.